check and see what they got for jobs. Oh, damn. Got one right here, February 5th. They got some jobs out here. How can you lose your belly fat? You gotta starve yourself, man. That means you gotta eat less. Eat less, man. Eat less and work out. Yeah, especially if you got a belly fat. You got excess stomach. Yeah. You gotta pretty much starve yourself, man. Less calories. Less calories and work out more. That's the best way to lose it. That's the best way to lose it. They got some jobs starting to crank up now. Got some jobs out here. Not that many, never mind. I take that back. I take that back. Take that back. About to get the truck washed. Truck wash, man. Yeah, that's what happens when you're out here in the cold weather and the dirt fields and shit. You got rocks. You got rocks in your sling, don't you? So it don't matter if you get a brand new windshield or not. Rocks will bust your shit up anyway. So, yeah. Fuck. So yeah, they got some drivers out here, and they got some work out here. You got a Waller right here, February 14th. Water hauler said needed ASAP. Good rates. Looking for a sharp oil-filled CDL driver with a clean NVR. Must be able to pass drug tests. Must have a CDL license for 2 years and be skilled in driving 13, 18 speed. Nice large studio sleepers to use. No additional housing costs while on duty. Transportation provided up to North Dakota and back from Idaho Falls. Yeah, fuck that. What's going on, man?
Not a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Full acid in an engine wash?
Yeah, yeah, everything, bro. Everything.
Look, if you gonna stay in here, they got a driver's lounge.
No, I'm gonna stay right here. Yeah. Looking for a good common sense driver. You see, looking for a good common sense driver. Yeah, okay. All right, man. The driver's a driver, man. Yeah, we truck drivers, you know. So, yeah, good luck with that one. But yeah, they got some. I already seen these. I've already seen a lot of these ads, man. But this is the same fucking dudes. That should tell you something. If these motherfuckers keep posting, like they keep posting, they've been on here for months, and they keep coming back and they keep reposting, that should say something, man. That should say that they ain't about shit. Because the motherfucker that I found when I found this job, they ain't on that motherfucker no more. So if they ain't on there no more, what does that mean? That means somebody's already got the job and they don't need anybody. These motherfuckers here that I be seeing on this Craigslist, I've seen these fucking ads over and over again. Like, I know these motherfuckers. You know, I'm just like, shit. And one dude, Randy, I think I see the motherfucker at the whatchamacallit, at the disposal. And yeah. But yeah. It's got me questioning. The same guys that keep posting this shit, they've been on there for months. I'm sure they're getting hit up, but I guess they're not keeping drivers, or the pay ain't about shit, or the equipment is a piece of shit, or all sorts of shit. You know, the driver like me, you know, I want to make sure the equipment right. I just want to make sure everything class A, right? You see how these guys are, right? Even with the guy I was rolling with before, even though his shit was even his equipment was a piece of shit, I would always get his shit worked on. You know what I mean? And he would be like, hey, you know, what's going on? You know, how much, you know, like, man, look here, man, I'm at the shop, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your shit broke, it's gotta get fixed. But anyways. But yeah, a lot of these ads, man, they're the same shit, and they've been on here for months. So it's the same fucking dudes. But like I said, when I called for the people that were looking for to hire with this company, they're no longer on here anymore. And like I said, since I've been here, you know, I've heard other like people talk about, yeah, you know, this guy left and he came back. Well, he left and came back because, you know, the company's solid. You know what I'm saying? The company's solid. You know, people don't come back to companies they don't fuck with, right? You know, if you don't like a company or a company ain't treat you right, you ain't gonna go back there, right? So obviously this company is solid because they got guys coming back. And the guy that trained me, Goldberg, he came back. He came back after like an 8-month hiatus. He was down for 8 months, and then he came back. You know, so I should say something. I should say something for the company that I'm rolling with. I'm coming up there soon. He's like, where you been all day? Yeah, I worked all night last night, man. Yeah, I worked all night last night. I ain't make no video last night, man. Did I make a video? No, I didn't make a video last night, but I did a shit. I pulled a I pulled my 14-hour shift. I pulled my 14-hour shift last night to serve my whales. So how many loads I did last night? I did 5 loads. I did 5 loads yesterday. I did 4. No, I actually did 6 loads. I did 6 motherfucking loads yesterday. Let's look real quick. Yeah, I did 6 loads yesterday, I think, bro. Yeah, so I didn't get done. Shit, I ain't shut down till like fucking, I don't know. I didn't get back to Williston like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was running. I was running. When I get done with my shift, I like to be back. I like to be back in Williston. So when I wake up, I'm here, take my ass to the gym, go get something to eat, you know. So many loads we did. So here's some loads. Oh shit. That dirty. Damn, this is this is wrong shit. This is all wrong. What was today? What was yesterday? It was 15th, right? So 15th and the 16th is what I need to be looking for. 15th and the 16th. All right, there's 16. The 16. So there's 15. This is 15. 16, 15. I think that's it, man. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So let's see how many of those I got. Yeah, I did 6 loads yesterday. Or, yeah. Yeah, I knocked the motherfuckers out all in one day. So I only got to go back to that bitch for like 2 days, you know? I let that thing. All right, so we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did 6 loads yesterday. 6 loads, man. That's what I did yesterday or last night. Last night till the morning. And, yeah. And I brought my ass back to Williston. Brought my ass right back to Williston when I got done. Like I said, I ain't. Oh, shit. Damn. Gotta grab this. Ice cream. I think the ice cream. This is it's not. It's like a milkshake now. Sorry. We'll have a milkshake. We'll have a milkshake. But milkshake now. Oof. But yeah, it was cold as a motherfucker last night too, boy. Cold as fuck. I bought another face mask, man. Face mask I got was a little bit more thicker. Cause boy, like I said, man, I don't be feeling that cold, man. Yeah, I don't be feeling that cold. But so yeah, I bought me another face mask. It's like $10. Fucking Carhartt, they trying to charge $16, like $20 for a damn face mask. Shit, and it's on the same rack. The other one I bought was like $9.99. I'm like, shit, I'm going with that one. It was just as good. But strawberry milkshake. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so Probably not gonna service that well till like probably Sunday. I won't service that well till Sunday. Mm. Mm. I'll just use this. So yeah, they got some jobs out here, but it's like I said, it's the same dudes out here, man. Same dudes posting the same job. So I wouldn't fuck with them. There's a reason why they gotta keep posting. If they gotta keep posting, if you see the same motherfucker months at a time with the same fucking ad, and he's looking for a driver, I should tell you something, man. I should probably tell you to stay the fuck away from him. I would, anyways. That's just me. Yeah, that echo. All right, 6 loads. Paid what? Eat that cash, man. No, water hauling is it's easy, man. You could do it. Or a girl can do it. It's no big deal. But I tell you what, though, if you fuck around, you dome out, meaning you fill up the tank, that means your hose will be filled up. So you better be strong enough to put the fucking hose on the trailer. And let me tell you something, it's a workout. I'm talking about I got a 4-inch hose and I got 3-inch hose on 4-inch hose on that side, 3-inch hose on that side. Let me tell you something. That 4-inch hose get filled when I dome that bitch out, and I gotta pick that bitch up. It's probably I'm gonna say it's probably about 100 pounds. It's probably about 100 pounds that I'm pushing up on that fucking trailer. 100 pounds, but it's more than that. Like the hose itself with all the water, you know, I can imagine how much it weighs, but it's probably got to be at least 100 plus, man. 120 pounds, 125 pounds, 120 pounds. It's heavy as a motherfucker, man. Trying to lift that water on top of the trailer. So yeah, if you're a woman, don't dome it out. Don't max it out with the water, cause you ain't gonna be able to lift that motherfucking. You ain't gonna be able to lift that hose up. You ain't gonna be able to lift that hose up. Mm. Yeah, you won't be able to lift the hose. Too fucking heavy. Shit, if it's heavy for me, and it's like a workout, I gotta use my legs, like press the bitch up. Fuck. It's getting to the point where I don't even want to dome the bitch out. You know, because the more water I get, the more I get paid. So that's why I dome that motherfucker out. But, man, that shit's heavy, man. Like, while you're bushing, I probably think it's about 150 pounds. Because I'm pushing with my legs and my whatchamacallit, and my, you know, my arms, too. So, it's probably about 150 pounds. And every time I push up, and the hose I got now is probably like 13 foot. So I gotta put that whole 13 foot up. You know what I'm saying? And it's step by step. Like walk 3 feet, lift up, walk another 3 feet, lift up, walk another 3 feet. That's 150 pounds every time I gotta push up. That's some heavy ass shit, man. It's probably even more than 150 pounds. That motherfucker's heavy because, like I said, I gotta push up with my legs. I gotta get underneath that motherfucking push up with my legs and my shoulders. That shit's heavy, man. But that's only because I domed that bitch out. I maxed that motherfucker out. I get 160. This is only supposed to be 150 barrel tank. I mean 150 barrel tanker, right? Motherfucker, I be getting 161 barrels on this motherfucker. 167 barrels on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's only supposed to have 150 barrels. I'm putting 167 barrels on this motherfucker. 170 barrels on this bitch. How does that happen? Just be doming that motherfucker out. Mm. Anthony Johnson has his trucking a good career. Have you not been watching my videos, man? You got motherfuckers making $3,000, $2,000, $7,000, $8,000 in a week, cash. Yeah. What the fuck you think? But I'm kind of curious on how much my check is gonna be with me getting only so many of these loads, you know. But I'm getting paid 100. I mean, I'm getting paid $1.70 a barrel, right? Is that what I'm getting paid? I'm getting paid $1.70 a barrel. It's a little higher than what I was getting paid with the other well sites. But with the other well sites, I was getting paid $1.10, $1. But I was running them motherfuckers back to back, you know. I was running that bitch, and it's only miles down the road, you know. So, but yeah, these checks are gonna look light, man. They're gonna look real light, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Hopefully it'll pick up. It'll pick up. It'll pick up for me, I'm sure. But like I said before, if I can make $1,000, if I can make $1,000 a week, I'm good. But I'm sure it'll pick up, because like I said, the owner and the dispatch guys, they kind of like me. So and every time I see them, they're like, "Hey man, how many loads you getting?" You know, I don't be chasing them either. I don't be calling, "Hey, I need some work, man." I don't do all that. I don't do that shit, man. You know, if I did, I would probably get more work. But my partner, he's working. And Q Young, what's up, boy? I saw my boy K. What's up, man? Yeah, I won't be posting those stock videos till we build up the bankroll off this job. So when we get about 25,000 with the job, when I make about 25,000 with this job, and it's in the account, maybe we'll start fucking around. But as of right now, we just gonna focus on trucking right now. We're gonna focus on trucking, and we're gonna focus on this money. We got till November. And we're gonna make this money. Like I said, if I can make $1,000 a week, that's 40,000. That's no less than 40,000, right? No less. So if I'm making 2,000, 3,000 some weeks, hey, that's just even extra. So I'll leave this bitch 80,000. You know, some maybe 70,000, 60,000, 80,000, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't fucking do sand, man. I'm doing water. Should have asked me about sand. If you want to know what sand pays, go to my videos. You'll see what it used to pay. The rates change, man. You know, the rates change. So I couldn't tell you what the rates are right now, but I couldn't tell you what the rates were last summer. You know? Sub asked how much you made with Swift a week. I was making anywhere from 500 to 700 a week, and then When I changed over to lease, when I went to go lease, I was making zero. I was making no money, zero. I didn't make no motherfucking money. So what does that tell you? That means don't lease their trucks. The only way you can make money on a lease truck if you already own the truck. If you already own the truck, shit might have changed, but I doubt it because they got a lawsuit. But I don't think shit changed yet. They gonna try to rack up as much money as they can until they have to say, hey, you know, till they get pushed to change uh, their system. Until then, play ball. Them motherfuckers making a killing. They making a killing. They making money while you doing the loads, and they ain't paying you shit. They're paying you zero. You ain't getting no money. If somebody said, they were making money leasing a truck through Swift, they lying to you, man. They full of shit. That motherfucker ain't making no money. That motherfucker ain't making no money, man. That's some bullshit. They ain't making no fucking money. Don't let the motherfuckers lie to you. If they working with Swift or any of these motherfuckers, they ain't making no fucking money. I don't know how. Shit, I would do 3,000 miles and I would get paid zero, man. And I had another partner. He was doing the same thing. He was getting paid zero too. He's out here. Yo, Boss Dallas, what's up, man? Well, the reason why water is better than sand is because you have a route. You know, once you, like, for example, like me, you know, last night I had my route. I got to service. I have two wells that I got to service. I service them every 2 days. I don't need dispatch. I don't need that call. Hey, look, I need a load. No, man. Just take my ass to my wells and service those motherfuckers. And that's it. That's it. Like I said, I did 6 loads last night. Imagine if I had a well where I had to service every day. So if I'm servicing every day and I'm getting 6, man, like I said, the well I was at before, I was doing 15 motherfucking loads in a day. You know? 15 loads, man. Could have did 20 loads in a day. You know what I'm saying? 15, 20 loads in a motherfucking day. And I was paying $1 a barrel. You know, so, you know, and you service. You're servicing those wells. So you only had to keep calling dispatch to get loads and shit. You just run that motherfucking route. You run that well till the fucking water's already at a low level, you know? Because what happens is, what I mean by service is because in the tanks, the production tanks, they got a high level. They don't want the water at a high level. So you have to bring the high levels down to a low level, you know? Then depending on how fast that well's producing, you know, like my wells, it takes 2 days to fucking get high levels. So it's slow compared to what I'm used to, you know, since I've been doing water the last month, you know. Some of these wells that I was doing in the beginning, those motherfuckers are producing in hours. As soon as you take 6 foot out that motherfucker, it'll have 12 foot in that bitch an hour later. You know what I mean? Or 6 foot an hour later. You know what I'm saying? Just that quick. Just that quick. So them motherfuckers always got high levels. Bitch bet 18 foot, 19 foot, 20 foot. You know, full of water. You gotta bring that bitch down, man. You gotta bring that water down. And sometimes these wells are producing so goddamn quick, they need more trucks. They'll have 3, 4 fucking trucks on that damn well site trying to maintain that damn maintain the water. You know, trying to bring the levels down to a lower level. You know, but the motherfuckers just keep producing. Well, just keep firing up. Just keep producing more water. And motherfuckers will stay at 18 foot. They'll have 2 trucks sucking water, bringing it down. As soon as those 2 trucks leave, they sucked what, 6 foot out that motherfucking tank. So it went from 18, right? You went from 18 foot down to 10 foot. By the time they get back, that bitch will be back, right back up to 18 foot. You know what I mean? Shit. That's money right there. You get a well like that. You get a well like that that's running like that. Oh shit. You making money. You making money. Because that motherfucker it just keeps producing water. Yeah. Fucking like I said, these wells I got, man, ain't about shit. So, but it's all good, man. I'm still making money. You know, I'm curious. Like I said, I'm curious on how much my check is this week. I gotta call. I gotta call the billing office and ask them what my deposits are every week, because my bank, my bank won't accept the deposit unless I give them the exact amount of the deposit. Yeah, bro. John, John Anderson. What's up, partner? He says 15 loads in a day is pushing. He says I average 7 a day. That's beast mode. Yeah, yeah. I don't fuck around, man. I can run. You know, I can run like a motherfucker. But and that's like my partner right here says. He says shit. He says seven loads is good for him. I'm making double what the fuck he's making. You know, double. You know what I'm saying? So, but now he's making more than me because I'm only he's doing 7 loads every day. See, I'm only doing 7 loads every 2 days. 6 loads every 2 days. So, but you know that'll change, man. It's not gonna be forever, I'm sure. It's gotta sit tight. In the meantime, I got time to hang out with you guys and talk some shit. Hell yeah, it's a lot of work. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, Johnson, it's not that bad. You know, you tell them it ain't. Yeah, you know, you're not doing this all. You ain't doing this all. You ain't doing this shit all day. You ain't doing this shit all day. That's one thing. Yeah, your ass is getting out the truck. You getting out the truck. You gotta. Well, for me, I gotta strap up. I gotta figure out how much water's in that motherfucking tank. I gotta calculate all that shit. And then, yeah, it's not that bad. It's easy work, man. It's easy work, Johnson, man. It's just easy. But yeah. You ain't holding the steering wheel all goddamn day though. But yeah, see you guys. So if you're reading the comments, listen to what John Anderson is saying. You know, you know what I'm saying? He's doing 7 loads. How much you making a week, man? Johnson, how much you making a week over there? And what's your percentage? What's your percentage of how much you making a week? How many loads? Are you getting 7 loads every day? Or are you getting 7 loads every other day? Are you working 7 days a week? Let us know. Okay. This is 5 days a week, but now I'm going to sand. You going to sand? What you gonna do with sand? What you doing, man? What you thinking about doing? You better be thinking about doing sandbox. I hope. That's cool, John, man. That's a good. He's doing good. He's driving 5 days a week. Yeah, there you go. Good job, man. Yeah, you gonna make money, boy. Yeah, you gonna make money. Sandbox is easy. It's way easier than doing water. You don't worry about doing shit. It's just you just holding the steering wheel all goddamn day. You just holding the motherfucking steering wheel all day. That's it. You ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. Sit your ass in the truck all day. However hard you want to run, you run. You just sit behind the motherfucking wheel and you just run and make your money. You don't never get out the motherfucking truck unless you're gonna get a paperwork. That's it. Oh, and when you drop off the sandbox, you gotta fucking unlock the boxes, right? You gotta unlock the boxes so the forklift can take the box, put it on their stacks, and get you an empty, and then you have to fucking lock the boxes. There's 4 little pins you gotta walk around the trailer to lock and unlock the fucking sandbox. But that's all the work you doing, motherfucker. That's it. That's all you doing. Unlock and lock pins. That's it on sandbox. You just do a little walk around the truck, the box. You're done. Get your ass back in the truck and start rolling. Yeah. Yeah, you'll make $900 a day fucking with sandbox if you got a good percentage. If you got a good percentage, like 35%, 30%. If you making 35%, 30%, and you doing 4 or 5 loads a day, oh yeah, motherfucker, you making $900 a day. You making $900 a day. I don't know, it's 5. I don't remember how many loads you have to do. Let's say 5 loads. You do 5 loads a day, that's $900 a day. Something like that. Don't quote me. But yeah. I'll be here until November, man. Like I said, I'm doing a 10-month bid. Well, I started in January, so I did it, was it 11-month bid? January? Yeah. November, 11 months. 11-month bid, man. So I'm gonna make as much money as I can and then cut shop. But before I leave, before I leave, before I leave, I I'll be doing stocks right before I leave, like the last few months. And once I start making money, if I could start making money, which I'm sure I will, but that's the plan. I'm gonna stay till I'm consistent with the money with the stocks, and then once I'm consistent with the money on the stocks, then I'm gonna go ahead and break out. So let's say I'll start trading in, what is it? Let's say I'll start trading in July, right? We'll start trading in July, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe July we'll start trading again. You know, and once I start becoming consistent, then I'll get the fuck up out of here. Hey, you guys heard about that shooting back home, man? In Florida? Damn. I'm gonna show y'all a video, man. I'm gonna show you a video. I'm gonna show you a video. I'm gonna show you a video real quick. It's graphic, man. It's fucked up. But the motherfucker that was shooting up everybody, he was just targeting black folks. He was some sort of Nazi motherfucker, man. Some sort of, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, some white shit. He was on some white shit. But I posted a video on my Twitter. I'm gonna show you guys. When I saw the dude, I didn't even see that motherfucker, but I kind of knew something was up because I saw that little, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but they were black, and they were laying on the ground. They were just dead. They were just dead on the ground. And all the students, all the kids were screaming and, like trying to figure out what the fuck they were gonna do in the room. But yeah, he was just talking to he was just talking to black folks, man. He was just talking to black folks, man. From what I seen in the video, I'm gonna show you. Show you this video. I'm gonna show you this fucking video, man. Oh, they gonna make me watch this motherfucker? Oh, fuck. Man, watch this thing. Man, they're gonna make me fucking. I gotta look for this shit again. Man. Oh, I didn't even post. Motherfucker. I thought I posted, but it didn't. It just posted all the whole menu. So I gotta look through this shit. Hold on. Florida school shooting. School's 100% out again. Hustle schools being attacked. Yeah, this is it right here. Check this out, man. So you can see the body. You can just see the body laying there. You can just see the body just laying there, man. You see that? I gotta turn that shit down. Hold up. See that body right there to the left? Look at him. Or her. It looked like a girl. There's another body right there. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking shit. That shit is crazy, man. Make you think twice on sending your kids to school, don't it, man? Yeah, man. Make you think twice about sending your kids to school. Crazy motherfuckers out here. No, he ain't gonna get no mental institution, man. That motherfucker going up the road. He going up the road. He going to prison. He going to FSP. He going to Florida State Prison. Yeah. Yeah. He going to FSP, man. Ain't no motherfucking that motherfucker he ain't gonna get no mental institution. Now all that shit he was talking about all that white supremacy shit. You ain't crazy, motherfucker. You just hating. You just a hateful motherfucker. Ain't nothing crazy about that. Your ass gonna do some time. He gonna be up there. He gonna be up there with the boys, man. He gonna be up with the boys. He gonna be up there with the boys, man. Yeah, he gonna be up there with them boys. Yeah, they gonna be up there with the boys, man. He ain't gonna get no motherfucking. He ain't gonna get off on that. His ass gonna do some time. He should have committed suicide, cause boy, he gonna be hating it up, that motherfucker. He gonna be hating his little time. Oh, he killed a lot of white kids. I only seen black kids. I don't know what you seen, South Peterbilt, but I ain't seen no white kids. I ain't seen no white kids, man. I ain't seen no white kids. I only seen black kids, man. I ain't seen black kids laying there in the blood, in their own blood. I ain't seen no white kids laying there in their own blood. I ain't see that. You must have been watching some other shit. I know he killed that coach though. He killed that coach because the coach tried to shield. He tried to shield. I guess he tried to shield these girls from getting shot, and he took a few rounds. So yeah, the coach did his job, man. Coach, coach, man, he did the right thing, man. And he was white. Coach was white. Football coach. I think he was a football coach. It just shows you, man. You know, you can't. You're not safe anywhere, bro. You fuck around. You go to like a restaurant, man. You really gotta. You gotta really watch yourself, man. Or you better be in that motherfucker with a pistol, ready to go. You know. And that motherfucker just crazy. You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere and think you safe. Motherfucker, we go in that truck stop. You go eat, you know, eat, watch TV. Motherfucker come in that bitch, just start lighting bitches up, man. You ain't safe. You ain't safe nowhere you go. When I go out, I make sure I can see it. I make sure I don't have my back to them. I make sure I can see the motherfucking, I can see the door, you know. But it just makes you put you on your game. Makes you put you on your game face, man. When you out, you really gotta be careful, especially if you got your family. You got your family, your kids, and your wife and shit. Oh man, you know. I'm cool because it's just me. But shit, what happens? What if it was, you know, my little girl? You know, my little girl with me, or, you know, oh man. I'm watching everybody. I'm watching everybody. You gotta be careful, man. Like, you can't even go to a movie to watch a movie. Motherfuckers lighting up the goddamn movie theater and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit. You ain't safe. You ain't safe, man. I tell my brother-in-law all the time, man. I said, look, cause he's got 2 kids. He's got 2 sons, and he's got my sister. I say, hey, man, when you leave that house, motherfucker, you better bring that pistol with you, man. Motherfucker, you need to bring 2, 3 clips. Keep that motherfucker on you, man. Keep them shits on you. Like, they think it's a game. They just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm serious, motherfucker. You need to stay strapped up. My partner, man, we worked in the nightclubs in Miami. That's when I first just got out of prison. And my partner, you know, we all worked together. And this motherfucker just came home from Iraq. Afghanistan. He just came home from Afghanistan. And so we're all security guys, right? So, anyways, this motherfucker would have his pistol on him, right? Then the motherfucker had like 3, 4 clips right on him, ready to go, fully loaded. He got a clip in the chamber, and then he got 3, 4 clips on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You always stay ready. You know, because you never know, man. You never know. Like I said, you could be out with your family. You could be at the Chinese restaurant or the steakhouse, and the motherfucker just come, like they did in Ohio. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was a couple years ago. I think it was a Chinese restaurant or a fucking gyro restaurant. I don't know. It was a fucking restaurant somewhere in Columbus, Ohio, or somewhere in Ohio. Motherfucker went up in that bitch, started stabbing motherfuckers up, man. Or, yeah, he was walked in there, started stabbing motherfuckers, man. Like, let me tell you something, man. I have no mercy on a motherfucker, man. If they come walking in that bitch and I get my hands on that bitch, motherfucker come in the restaurant or, you know, wherever I'm at, the store, or if I can put hands on that motherfucker, man, like you do, like that kid that shot all those kids up, man. I wouldn't have no mercy, man. I wouldn't have no mercy. They would probably call me using excessive force after the shit was already detained. You know, Fuck all that, man. I don't have no mercy on that motherfucker. No mercy, man. That's just me. That's just me, man. I'm gonna use fucking, man. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it fucking. I'm gonna make it brutal. It's gonna be. I'm gonna fuck that dude all up, man, or that bitch or fucking whoever, you know. But yeah, you gotta be careful out here, man. You know, especially if you got family, you got your little kids, you got your little ducklings with you. You know, like I was telling my brother-in-law, I said, man, strap the fuck up. Don't leave the fucking house without your fucking pistol, man. Come in that bitch with 2-3 goddamn fucking clicks. Be ready to go. You know, be ready to go. You know, be ready to fucking go, man. Because you never know when like, for example, in Vegas, you know, everybody's just going to the country concert, right? Everybody's at the country concert having a good time. All of a sudden, motherfuckers rain hellfire on them. You know what I mean? You know, like, come on, man. Couldn't even get to his ass. His ass way up in the fucking hotel room, shooting down on everybody. Talk about setup. That's a setup right there. That's a setup right there, boy. You couldn't even get to the motherfucker, man. Yeah, in Texas, yeah, I remember the church in Texas too. Motherfuckers just walk up in the church and stop blasting motherfuckers, man. Yeah, you can't even go to church, man. Bitch be bombing up churches and shit. So yeah, you just gotta be careful, man. Let me tell you something. I can't buy no firearm, you know, but because I'm a convicted felon, you know, but man, if I could, boy, I would be strapped to the gills. I would be strapped to the fucking gills, man. I had 2 fucking firearms, man. 2 firearms. Motherfucking 4 or 5 goddamn clips. Assault rifle in the motherfucking truck. Fuck assault rifle. I have a fucking 50 caliber. There's a 50 caliber I want to get. It's called Cerber. You have to look them up, man. You know how they had it, you know when they first came out with the 50 cal, they had the Barrett, right? They had the Barrett. You remember they had the Barrett? Well, there's a company in Tampa, Florida, that makes an upgraded version of the 50 caliber rifle. That motherfucker's no joke. That bitch is by far the best fucking 50 caliber rifle you can buy. It's like $7,000 bucks. $7K for it. It's like $7,500. But that bitch is beast. It's gas out. Is a gas. I think it has like a gas. It's some sort of gas operated. So it's just a fucking. I don't remember the stats, man. I was looking at the stats like last year because I wanted to get one for my brother-in-law. So I would go out with him. You know, it'd be my shit, but it'd be his on his name, and I would go with him to go fire the motherfucker because I can't buy shit in my name. So, anyways, yeah, that bitch is bad. Look it up. It's SERBAU. Just pull up 50 caliber and type in SERB something like that. It'll pop up on Google, man. But that motherfucker right there, true. But yeah, if I had a license to carry, I'd keep that fucking 50 caliber right in the back of this motherfucking truck. That bitch ready to go. 50 caliber right in the back. AR-15 right in the back. 1911 right in the back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these motherfuckers lucky. Hey, they lucky I can't get a motherfucking gun permit. Cause I would be stacked to the gills. I'd be like one of these motherfuckers doomsday guys. I'd be cock lock ready to rock back here, boy. Shit. Especially with all this bullshit. All these motherfuckers out here just having a video game spree, just shoot motherfuckers up. You know what I mean? Cause they just shoot motherfuckers up. They just shoot motherfuckers up that they know probably wouldn't be a threat to them. You know what I mean? They go to a church. You know, going to a church, you go to a school, go to a high school. You know, that's easy prey. That's easy prey, man. You know what I'm saying? That's easy prey. You know, these coward motherfuckers, these pussy motherfuckers, man. You know, they wouldn't go off in no goddamn military installation like a Marine Corps installation and start havoc on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do no shit like that. They wouldn't go to the projects, you know, start having, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't go to fucking, you know, some of these areas and, you know, they wouldn't, you know, they know where to go. They know where to go, man. Go to a movie theater, locking motherfuckers up. You know, everybody watching Batman. They know everybody's just chilling. They're not ready for it. It's a surprise, you know. These pussy motherfuckers, they know what they doing, man. Fucking punk ass bitches. Yeah, go to Liberty City. You know what I'm saying? Play that dumb shit. Go on that motherfucker. But anyways, yeah, just you guys gotta be careful, man. Like I said, it's just me, but I got a little girl in Austin. You know what I mean? And you know, if it was right, but like when I'm out right here, it's just me. You know, I can watch myself. But fuck, man, if I got two little ones and a wife to watch, man, I'll be, like I said. Let me tell you something. If I had a little one, a wife, and all that shit, I would probably be packing. There's a good chance I would be packing illegally. I would have fucking gun, 1911, 2-3 clips ready to go. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, I feel like it'd be worth the risk. You know, I don't know. You know. Just gotta be careful, man. No, Truth. I'll be hopefully. Truth Williams, what's up, man? He says, I thought you'd be done driving. Well, I lost 30,000 being too aggressive trading, so I got to start all over again. So we're here again, but this time I learned my lesson. Takes a few times, I guess, but plan is I'm gonna be out of here hopefully by November. But hopefully I'm gonna start trading in July, little by little, and hopefully by November I can have my bearings and be making money consistent with the stocks. But I'm not leaving this truck till I'm consistent with the stocks. So, and the lesson that'll be learned for me is I'm just gonna start with real small positions. You know, I'm only gonna make a few dollars here and there, man. I'm not gonna go big, and I'm just gonna feel it out, man. And my setup is the money setup. They call it the $1 million setup. from 9:30 to 10:30. That's the only time I'm working. That's it. And when the stock spikes up, and it goes sideways, that's when I buy. That's the only time I buy. Or I'll buy when it spikes up. When it spikes up immediately, I'll buy that right as soon as it spikes up. I'll buy, and then watch it go sideways and wait for it to pop again, and then I'll get out when it pops. You know what I'm saying? But that's the setup that I'll be using once I start trading again. That is the only setup that I'll be using. Only setup. That's the go-to setup. And if you don't believe me, it makes money. I'll show you a guy that I follow that, you know, makes a really good. It's pretty much his bread and butter, and all his students pretty much use it too. So I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about here.
Want to trade but don't want a lot of complexity and risk? Native's binary options let you.
It's all the time. This man getting towards a level of resistance here, and you've got really kind of gradually tired. They can't
Actually, hold on.
And then
I'm gonna pull up the one that actually he explains it like word for word. Let me see if I can find it. I might have to. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go to the library. Hold up. Training setups. Bulls of Wall Street. Here, I got it right here. This one right here. I think it's this one. Here we go. Yeah, he'll explain it to you right here. He says it. He calls it word for word. He calls it the $1 million setup. You know, it's the $1 million setup. It's money. And I've watched stocks. I've seen these stocks run like a motherfucker like this, man. It's fucking crazy.
So traditionally, I just trade on one laptop and then one USB monitor that I get on Amazon. But the downside is time. There are times where you may be sitting in stock for a little bit of time. It could be minutes or hours sometimes. Most of the time it's just minutes, but you're not getting it as it's moving. So you're sucking up buying power and part of your capital and your mental capital. You've got to watch it, when you're looking for confirmation. Or when you're anticipating, you have to watch it as tight. You short or buy, and you put your stop loss and you let it develop into what it's going to do. But the downside is you don't have the confirmation, so you have to wait a little bit of time. Now, once you get good, you're going to want to get that's like minimal risk with big gain. Plain and simple. There's a model. If you're doing it right, you're gonna have no risk. True. Reading it, everybody wants to play. He's from age 10 years old. You know, we have a spare bedroom with a bunch of bunk beds and stuff in it. So if it's so small the range, and guess what? You can go in a big size, and you have very small risk because your stock goes under here. So most traders think their risk is huge because stock's up so many percent.
Here, look, just check this out. Check this out. Watch this shit.
Because look at what this range is.
Look
It's
at.
like a few pennies, right? Or 20 cents or whatever. So if it's so small the range, and guess what? You can go in a big size,
I don't know if you can see it.
and you have very small
Can't really
risk
see it,
because
man.
your stock goes under here. So most traders think their risk is huge.
can't see, it's
because
too
stock's up
blurry.
so many percent, but that's not the case. Your risk is just.
Anyways, he's talking about the range.
So we're
You know, stock spikes up, goes sideways. That's the tight range. So your risk is only 50 cents. So, you know what I mean? It's bouncing back and forth 50 cents. So the range is right there. That's the fucking $1 million pattern. And then when it spikes up and does that tight range, it'll usually spike up. It doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time that's what it does. Especially if you look at a stock in the morning at 9:30 and it spikes up, you've seen a stock that is already spiked up and it starts to consolidate. Oh yeah, there's a good chance that motherfucker's gonna pop up again. And you make it 20 cents, 30 cents. Get the fuck out, 50 cents. You know what I mean? It's fucking money, bro. Money. I'll show you right now. Let's look at top percent gainers of the day. Let's look at the top percent gainers of the day. Check this out. So top percent gainer of the day ain't really ain't about shit. You got one that's 30%. It's not a whole lot, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what it did in the morning. All right. See this shit? You see that? See how this is 9:30 in the morning, so it didn't spike in as soon as it was a delayed spike. But look, it spikes up, right? Oh. It spiked up, right? Right around here at, what time is that? 11 o'clock. So it's a late fucking day breakout. But anyways, it spiked up and then consolidated. You see that little sideways action? And then what it do? As soon as they went that sideways action, as soon as it did that sideways action right here, what did it do? Piped up. It popped up again. And then it went sideways again. But you see that tight range right there? See that tight range right here? That little tight range? That's only what? That's probably like a 10-cent range right there. If you would buy that range, right? If you buy right here, your range, your risk would be right at the bottom of that range. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as it pops, look at that. How much is that range? It goes up for a minute. Look at this shit, look. Sideways, it pops up, and then it goes sideways again for only like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And then it popped up again. So that range went from $1.60 all the way up to $3.25, $3.20. Let's say $3.15. So from $2.60 to $3.15. That's 50 cents a share right there. That's 50 cents a share. And this stock is at, if you would have bought at $2, if you would have bought $2, right? Let's say you bought 20,000 shares, right? 20,000 shares times $2.60, right? Cost you $52,000 to get in that position. Cost you 52 grand to get in that position, right? With 20,000 shares. Let's do the math. 20,000 shares times 50 cents. That's $10,000 you would have made. That's 10 grand you would have made. How long would it take you to make that? It would have took you, actually, you would have made more. We would have made more. But let's say 12:30. From 12:30 to 12:30 to 2 o'clock. 12:30 to 2 o'clock, you would have made 10 grand, man. You know? It's all hindsight, but you get what I'm saying. Just with that pattern. Just with that fucking pattern is what I'm trying to tell you, man. That money, that pattern is money. That's the only thing I'll be fucking with. That's the only thing I'll be fucking with is that pattern. Yeah, I fuck with everything, man. I don't give a fuck what it is. Cryptos it don't matter, man, what the stock is. I only fuck with top percent gainers of the day. If a stock is running in the day, that's the stock I fuck with. That motherfucker could be a crypto. That bitch can be a small business. It could be whatever. It could be bios. It could be shipping. It could be fucking anything. Just whatever stock is running, the top percent gainer. Check this out. Let me show you something. You see what that motherfucker says? What does that say? Oh, I can't. Hold up. It's easy, man. You see that? See, it says top percent gainer. Ugh. No, you can't see it. What up? Yeah. See, it says top percent gainer. Ugh. Can you see that? Top percent gainer of the day, man. That's it. That's all you need. Top percent gainer. I don't know if you can read that. Fucking glare. Anyways, top percent gainer, man. Top percent gainers of the day. That's what I fuck with. You know? That's all you need right there. Top percent gainers. And then you can buy stocks of trade. You can buy the stocks of trade that Timothy Sykes has. You can buy that shit. That'll help you out too, because you can kind of find the stocks before sometimes before they even break out. You know, it just depends, man. It's all hit or miss, man. You know, you gotta look for the shit. You gotta look for these stocks. But what's the name of that pattern? Fucking tight range. That's the name of that fucking pattern. Tight range is what you want, man. Stock spikes up, goes sideways. That's tight range. It's only bouncing fucking $1. It just depends on what stock. You know what I mean? But the reason why it's a tight range is because your risk is either the top or the bottom of that. You know what I mean? Depending on what position you're trying to go for. Anytime a stock spikes up and goes sideways, I'm buying the stock for it to go up. So the range where I'm buying it is sideways. Let's say it's 50 cents. So it's bouncing back and forth 50 cents for like 15 minutes. 10, 15, 50, you know, it just depends. Usually it just takes a few minutes. You know what I mean? And then it'll usually pop. And when it pops, you get out and you make your 20 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, get the fuck out and get your little change. You know what I mean? It ain't little, especially if you got a big account. Like I said, if you buy, you know, 50,000, if I would have bought $50,000 worth of shares at $2.60, I would have made 10 stacks. You know what I mean? And in an hour, well, in less than 2 hours. You know what I mean? I would have made 10,000. You know, so that right there, that tight range is the $1 million pattern. That's why they call it the $1 million pattern right there. Fucking tight range. Tight range. Anytime you see a stock that spikes up, goes sideways, you buy that motherfucker. And if it don't work out, it doesn't work out all the time. If it doesn't spike up and you're buying it for it to go up, because that's what I would do. I would buy the stock for it to go up. And if it doesn't go up, the risk is right here at the bottom of the range. So if it breaks below the bottom of the range, you get the fuck out. It's just that simple. Anybody can do this, man. You know? Hey, I wish I would have got taught that motherfucking pattern back in 2013 when I first started trading. Because that right there would have just killed all the bullshit. You know? That would have just killed all the bullshit right there. And when I was trading in October, when I was staying at the hotel rooms trading, I didn't learn the pattern till I got to the last hotel. And by the time I got to the last hotel, I was already out of motherfucking money. I was already down 30,000. I was already gone. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe that pattern, there's so many fucking patterns out there you can learn, man. You just got to learn a pattern that's good for you. And this pattern right here, it feels good to me. And I've been watching stocks do this pattern, and I feel comfortable with that. But I haven't been able to make money on it. But I've done a couple trades. And I've made a couple dollars, but nothing crazy, you know. I like that pattern. That's my pattern. And the guy that I learned it from, they love that pattern. They call that the $1 million fucking pattern. That's their go-to pattern. That's what they do. That's all they fuck with. That's all they fuck with is that fucking pattern. Stock spikes up, goes sideways, they buy that motherfucker. They buy that when the stock goes sideways, and they wait for it to pop. And if it doesn't pop, because it doesn't always pop, it'll fucking crash. It'll go down. You just get the fuck out. The range is right there. And a lot of guys, like Timothy Sykes, he has a video. He has a video I bought. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember the name of the video. I'll tell you what it is right now. Hold up. Anyways, the video I bought, he's got this one student, or no student, but yeah, I guess a student. I don't know. Anyways, he lost a few thousand. He lost like maybe $40,000 before he started getting his bearings. But anyways, he was doing that pattern too, and that motherfucker, he's already worth a few $1 million too. And we're just talking about guys that just regular guys like me and you, started from nothing. All of a sudden, they got 6-7 figures in their account. But he was using that same pattern. Stock spikes up, and it goes that tight range. His risk is at the bottom of the range. It means if it breaks the bottom of that range, he gets out. And if it pops the top of that range, he fucking you cash out. You know, you cash out, because usually when it spikes that top, usually when it consolidates, it goes sideways and it pops. Usually it'll pop 20, 30, 50 cents, dollar, no problem. No, it just that quick. Like within a minute or two, that motherfucker will just go from, you know, say $3, it'll go from $3 to $3.50, just like that quick. And that's why you get your money and get the fuck out real quick. Get your money, get the fuck out, because that's 50 cents you don't got. Like I said, if you bought 20,000 shares at $2.60, you would have made $10,000 just in that one pop. You know what I'm saying? That's 10 grand. Shit, it take me all goddamn month. It take me all goddamn month to make $10,000. Fucking with this shit right here. You know what I mean? It take me all month to make $10,000. I can make $10,000, you know what I mean? And you know, in an hour. You know what I'm saying? When you fucking with these stocks. But yeah, that's the go-to pattern right there. That's the motherfucking money pattern. Incredible. Black, he asked, how much would you suggest to get in penny stocks? If you never traded stocks, period, I would put $200-300 in that motherfucker and use small position, because you only got small money in the account. Let me tell you something. If you just starting out, and I'm telling you this because I've had experience with this. If you just starting out and you never touch stocks, you don't know shit about stocks, you don't know shit about trading, and you put $10,000, $20,000 in there, that $10,000-$20,000 will be wiped out within a few days or a few weeks or a month. That bitch will be gone. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm down over $230,000 from 2013 of capital, my own cash. You know what I mean? That's why I started driving a truck, because I wiped myself out. But I'm probably about $240,000, man. And I've only lost 30,000, but that was just me being too aggressive. Since I've learned, and I got a mentor like Timothy Sykes is a mentor, Kanal of Bulls of Wall Street, he's a mentor, you know. But I didn't lose any money. I mean, I didn't lose my money while I was following Kanal. I actually found that setup with Kanal of Bulls on Wall Street, and by the time, like I said, by the time I had already figured out his pattern, his go-to pattern, his tight range, his $1 million pattern, it was already too late. I was already wiped out of the game. I already lost all my money. But and I'm not blaming Timothy Sykes for my losses, man. He tells you straight up, you know, cut your losses. That was just like I said, me being too aggressive, and just me being too aggressive, man. You can't be too aggressive, you know, and you got to cut your losses, man. But the next time around, it's gonna be different. But back to what your comment was. Black. It was. He was saying, you know, what would be a good amount to start with. I would start with just a couple $100, man, because it forces you. Yeah, you might have a $10 fucking broker fee, but who gives a shit, man? You know, you just charge that to the game. Like my $230,000, $240,000, I don't give a fuck about that money. You know, it sucks that I lost that money, but at the end of the day, it's like tuition. You know what I mean? It's like college tuition. You know, just charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying? You just charging it to the game. So your little $200-$300, you know, if you don't make money and you lose it, it's just tuition, man. It's just learning experience for you. Because even though you lose money, it's still a good experience because you learn. You're learning. You know what I mean? You're learning. So if you're day trading, if you're trading stocks, losing money is not a bad thing. You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna learn from it. Hopefully, you learn from it. It might take you a few times, but losing money as a day trader, it's not a bad thing, man. It's just a learning experience that you're gonna take with you on your journey to be a better trader. You know, that's how these traders that are making 6-7 figures. That's why they're making it, because they've lost money. They learn from their mistakes, and they try to learn from the mistakes and move on, man. You know, everybody's different, like me. You know, I'm still learning. You know, I'm still learning, but I'm still losing money. But I'm still learning, though. You know what I mean? Just because I lost $30,000 doesn't mean I'm not gonna get back in the game again. That just means I'm just gonna remember what I did to lose that $30,000 and try not to make the same mistake again. You know what I mean? Which was being too aggressive, going in too big. You know, not taking my profits. Man, I was up $4,000 or $5,000, man. I was up $4 or $5 in X and ET. I made a video about it in my previous videos when I was trading the last couple months ago. I was up like $5,000. $5,000, man. How long did it take me to make that? It only took me a fucking day to make that $5,000. But I was being greedy. And I waited the next day because I was hoping for it to keep going back down. Instead of going back down, it ripped against me. So not only did I lose my $5,000 profits, I was down $8,000. So in all, I was down what? $14,000. $4,000, $5,000 in profits, and another $8,000 in capital. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens, man. You get greedy. You know, I was being greedy. Fucking stupid, man. I should have took that fucking $5,000 and fucking had that $5,000 in my fucking pocket. But no, I was being greedy. My brother told me, man, get the fuck out, man. He said, get out, man. I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna stay in there. It's gonna keep going down. Fuck, that bitch ripped against me, man. Not only did it rip, the stock halted twice. The stock halted twice on me. Usually when a stock halts, it'll drop after the halt. Fuck no. This stock, not only did it halt twice, it kept going up after the halt. So as soon as the stock halted, it spiked up as soon as the session began again, and then it halted again because it spiked up too fucking fast. And then the stock halted again, and then when it continued, when it came back in the session, it spiked up again, and that's why I lost like fucking $14,000 because the fucking spike, it ripped against me, man. But those are the lessons that you learn, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta learn the hard fucking way. See, I gotta learn the hard fucking way. You know what I mean? Everybody's different, man. Everybody learns their own way. I have to learn my way, you gotta learn your way. I'm just a hard-headed motherfucker. I'm just a hard-headed motherfucker, man. But I'll get it one day. I'll get it. I got it. Now I have it. Now I have it. You know? But it's already too late. Like I said, I'm already wiped out. So I got to start fresh all over again. But I have the system. I have a pattern that I'm comfortable with using. You know what I mean? Tight range. That's my fucking go-to pattern. That's the only thing I'm fucking with. I'm looking for stocks that fucking run. I'm looking for stocks from 9:30. I'll be up at 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning to see what's on the pre-market. But come 9:30, when that opening bell fucking opens up, I'm looking for stocks that spike up big. When they do a fucking huge spike up, I'm waiting for that bitch to consolidate. Or I might even buy. I might even buy anticipation of the sideways action. If a stock spikes up, I'm gonna probably buy that immediately. As soon as that bitch spikes up out of nowhere, it just breaks former previous highs, previous day highs, I'm buying that motherfucker. I'm gonna hold that bitch, wait for it to go sideways, and pop again. Then I'm gonna get out. You know what I mean? So I'm good. I just need motherfucking capital to start all back all over again. Like I said, tight range pattern is all I'm fucking with right now. That's it. That's the only thing I will be fucking with. Probably should eat, man. I am gonna eat. I ain't got no. I forgot to buy corn. Fuck. Had to make that soup again. Beefy taco soup again. But I forgot to get the corn, so I gotta run to Walmart and grab some corn. Beefy taco soup again. Hey, let me tell you something. What's the spoon there? I gotta tell you. Let me tell you something. If I cook something more than one day and it's the same shit, it must be good. It must be good. I turn the air on this motherfucker, man. Yeah, it must be good. So this is my second round with Lord Vitale's beefy taco soup. This shit's good. Especially being out here, it's fucking like, what, negative like 10 degrees and shit. Yeah, you want something warm, man. You can hear now? I'm going to work. Boy, going to work. Can't see it, but. No. Oh, yeah.
Well, the only reason I mention it, man, is if we open that door too soon, the whole place fills up with different air, fog and shit.
Yeah.
If you give me a thumbs up,
Yeah.
I'll open it.
I'll turn it up now. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, you guys, man. I'll make a video when I get to the gym.